Hey, what's going on, Denver? Kelly Robinson, local arborist here, and we're going to talk the three worst trees to have in your yard. We'll start with number three, and that would be the hybrid cottonwood. Man, do they grow tall, they grow fast, and they usually outgrow their water source, so they get really big, and then they start dying. So here's a couple pictures of hybrid cottonwood trees. And the amount of crap that falls in their yard after a windstorm is unbelievable. So that's number three. Number two would be a Siberian elm tree, another very, very fast-growing tree. I consider them a weed. I think most everyone does in the industry. A very fast-growing weed, if you would. They grow 8 to 12 feet a year, and then their cambium layer splits, which is their bark, and then they get infected with this aphid, this yellow beetle, and that's why they start to gray now. So in the heat of the summer, their leaves start to go, and they typically just die off right when they get extremely large. So they start off as little shrubs in your yard, and then they grow to be these monstrous trees, and then all of a sudden they die, and the amount of crap that comes out of the tree is heroic. All right, and the first and number one worst tree to have in your yard is called the tree of heaven. It is an invasive species here in Colorado. It's illegal to plant. Each tree produces 100,000 seeds that grow in crazy places like asphalt and concrete and just the worst places on planet Earth. They'll grow anywhere. They usually start off as these little tiny shrubs, but man, 8 to 12 feet a year, compounding. They get really big really quickly. So, yeah, hybrid cottonwood, the Siberian elm, and the tree of heaven. Not to mention that if the tree of heaven is by any infrastructure, pipes, sewage lines like that, their root systems are incredibly destructive. So that's why they're illegal to plant in the city of Denver. So there you go. A little bit more educated on trees here in Colorado. If y'all need any tree work, by all means, hit me up. My name's Kelly Robinson. Thanks.